Hey guys, Rocky, I'm back in another video, and today we're going to be talking about Clash in Paris. This is the last PLE that WWE is going to have on Peacock, which very sad because they said 2026, but that's another day, another story. Opening up the whole night, we had Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed, which started it off pretty nice, and honestly, this right here proves exactly what I've been saying. Like, this storyline is really going to end with a match with Roman Reigns and maybe Roman Reigns and CM Punk, who knows. But for Roman just to only be getting to the henchman, yeah, this like proves it. This match really legitimized Bronson Reed, really made him look exactly what he is, and that is a threat. Because every time Roman would try, knock down, but he was still able to be looking like Roman Reigns, the tribal chief. In this match, I don't know, I like seeing Roman kind of struggle, because he kind of struggled in this match. Now, we always used to see him being dominant, and if he's not dominant, then something has happened for him to cheat. Now, currently, after post-title, something is going on to where why he's not dominant. There was no rhyme or reason why he wasn't dominant other than Bronson Reed is Bronson Reed. So overall, it was a pretty good match, and Roman was able to get the dub, of course. After the bloodbath, Roman got his shoes back. Good. He was being nice, a man of the people. Decided, let me sign these shoes and throw them out to the crowd, which I really enjoyed this because Paris, they don't really get too many PLEs, but they were able to have a chance to get Roman signed shoes for free. Well, they had to pay tickets to get there, and they had to play floor seats to get the shoes, so I guess it wasn't for free. But while Roman was doing this, Braun Breaker chops him in half. Well, spears him in half. Now, before that, Roman was able to put Paul Heyman into the guillotine, get his little lip back. But was it worth it? I doubt it. Because after that, it was a back attack on him. Because he did not keep that upper hand for long. At all. And Roman told Jay to worry about yourself. You know, go for you, go for gold. Which is why I don't think that's the reason why Jay wasn't out there as soon as things happened. But things got to a point where it would have been distasteful if Jay did not come out. Like, in no exaggeration, they tried to murder that man. Attempted murder all the way. Tsunami, spears, back to back. Roman had to get carried in a stretcher. They put that man on a stretcher and they tsunami'd him again. He's not coming back for long. He gonna be on set and then being a family man. That's what he's gonna be doing. Like, broken ribs, concussion, like everything. He got all the C words, okay? Like, and Jey Uso coming out, of course, he did not leave unscathed, so most definitely I knew what was going on in the main event. Like, I guess people were keeping the hopes up for Jey Uso, but me, no hope. After that, I knew. I prepared myself. I was like, all right, this ain't his night. This is not Jay's night. And gonna have to call that a night. Gonna have to call it a day. Gonna have to accept what I see for the truth. The tag team match with the YS6 versus Street Profits is a bunch of bull. Again, not a bunch of bull. It's just, like, why do we keep doing this? Why do we keep doing this? There's no, I take that back. There is a story developing with the Wyatts. If they continue to have Bo come out of the Uncle Howdy mess and actually talk with the whole locker room, get a little development, they get it. But if that is not the case and they do a one-off, there's no point in the Wyatts getting those titles. There's no point in having the Wyatts be in the tag team division, although I really respect and I love what they are doing. But they're not getting used to their fullest extent. They're going after folks that that are really close with one another and wouldn't betray one another. Now, I will say there was a moment where we saw a little close moment of friction with the Street Profits, but that didn't last long. And if we're gonna have a moment where the Street Profits really break up, we can't drag it along like we did with the whole Grayson Waller and Austin Theory, which the only reason why Austin Theory and them split was because Austin Theory got injured, or the New Day and what they were doing, because they're gonna ruin it. Which the Street Profits, don't ruin it. Keep them together if there's no plan. Don't listen to peer pressure. Don't fold. But if you guys hear the fact that I don't really care, I ain't gonna say I don't care, that I'm a little upset, a little not taken aback, because this was expected. And I'm thinking, like, if we were gonna have these men lose trash because interference, like, this is like the second time an interference has happened and folks lost. Like, this is how they lost the titles, but they didn't come with any game. Like, they didn't have anything in their head to think, oh, let me maybe thwart the plan of Uncle No, they're doing the same thing over again. That's insanity. No, I can't. I'm not down with that. Next match was Becky Lynch and Nikki Bella. Now, Nikki Bella did not take the title, but I'm gonna say this. The moments in that match, Nikki was not the issue. And if y'all had anything other to say other than that, you would put Nikki Bella down. It's because you just don't like her. I'd rather folks just say, I don't like her, than to go and dog her out with something she most definitely tried. And most definitely was not the cause of everything that went on in that match. But Becky Lynch is still the IC Championship. This was a match, the next match, banger, banger, banger. Banger, 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 was Rusev versus Sheamus. I like these matches where they have the pub brawl, what I forget what they call it, a Donnybrook match. Those matches, oh, they're always gonna go crazy. I was a little surprised that Sheamus lost, but that match was crazy. That match was all over the place. Whatever they're doing with Rusev, they need to do something. They need to do something, because this type of strength and brute force that he has, Sheamus and a select few are gonna be able to rival that. So there needs to be a plan, because this was supposed to be their end of the chapter. That was supposed to be the end of their book. They were supposed to let it go, but they left things in Paris. If they had to go to the chiropractor after that match, I'd understand it, because they were all like the barrel table thing where white noise onto a table from the barrels. You can't ever say Sheamus don't love the game. You can never say Sheamus don't love the game. This is why you need your folks that really gonna put down on that floor, because they love the game. It was a fun match. It was very fun to me. I enjoyed it thoroughly. This next match, I hate that they wasted John Cena's appearances. I hate it because Logan Paul, John Cena won against Logan Paul. Logan Paul almost gave John the run for his money. You know what? I'm gonna say he did all right. He did all right. But John Cena doing, like, it's getting so much more real that John is gonna leave, and it's becoming real to him. Like, more, I'm not gonna say real to him, but he's meeting it face to face even more now. You see his reactions with the crowd, like after the match, at the beginning of the match, the fact that he had the movesets, like the Styles Clash. The fact that he's not going to be fighting AJ Styles in this whole thing is absurd. Absurd. Maybe it's a whole switch, like they're getting in our face about it. They're gonna, make us think that he's gonna get AJ Styles and John Cena, and then we're gonna get AJ Styles and John Cena, maybe. Hopefully, who knows. But it's a crime, but it's you could tell that he's really enjoying it because we're enjoying it. And I think I might shed a little tear when it's the last date. 100%. I think I might shed a tear. John Cena, one of the best, one of the greatest of all time. He has made history. He has made his mark. And Logan Paul. Again, Logan Paul does the moves. He does the right things. It's just the magic don't be there. The magic isn't there. That's the best thing I could say. That's the best thing I could say is the magic don't be there. Ooh. Hey, that one was pretty nice. I ain't gonna lie, that came originally from me. We had the Fatal 4-Way match. So the men were escorted out the building. The Vision were escorted out the building. And then for this Fatal 4-Way, we're all left wondering who is going to be a new Vision member, what is going to happen. And throughout this match, I will say this. They did a little spot in the beginning of the match to kind of go back to that match they had. Good grief. Good freaking grief. I'm not going to say it's unnecessary at all. But I understand as a LA Knight fan, seeing how he kind of gets into these moments and I think even kind of close and then doesn't get it, that is quite frustrating. And I'm watching from the distance. It's frustrating because I'm a bit frustrated at what happened with Jey Uso, but they warned me in the beginning that he was not going to win. They warned me by that whole stuff that he had with the boys. I knew it. But with him, it's like, is he just in these places to be a filler? Is he in these places to be a filler? That is the question. Where is LA Knight's place? Is he going to, after this whole thing with the Vision, is it going to be a time where he goes for the IC championship? What is the real end game for him? Because he is in a long line of World Heavyweight Championship people. Like he's in a long line of World Heavyweight Champions. Like he's in a line, he's waiting, but spot going back. Like it's keep going on. This match showed it for me because it was close for CM Punk to get the title, but man, LA gone in no man's land. And in this, bruh, I thought Solo was coming out. No, I did not. Becky Lynch is the member of the Vision. They are the ones who, I guess, surprised everybody. A very interesting Vision, a very interesting sight considering they did this before. I wonder how this is going to go. I really do. I wonder how this is going to go. That's all I can say about that. That did surprise me a little bit, but not really, because I thought, like, if they're going to add another member, it's probably going to be a simple one where they don't have to do much thinking, and Becky Lynch. Hopefully this doesn't give them a stupid idea of making her Becky 2 belts. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see Becky Lynch with no crew. I don't want to see her with none of that, because sadly, it might overshadow what she got going on. Unless the person that joins her are kind of like, they kind of can complement one another, or it's somebody from NXT. That's the only way I can see that working well for her. But Clash in Paris, it was not a very memorable, it wasn't a memorable PLE to leave Peacock on. Honestly, it was not. If we were gonna leave, if we leaving Peacock, I really think they could have left out with a bang. They did not leave with a bang. This is the same thing what happened when Raw left TV. They did not leave with a bang. But no, not Raw. SmackDown. When SmackDown with Fox, they did not leave with a bang. But y'all let me know how you guys felt about Clash in Paris. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.